Guys, mbona na feel nervous. But hi guys, hi, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I got engaged. That's the first video of 2025. And this year I will try my best to be as consistent can be. But anyway, so highlights of my year. I was engaged. So the whole of last year, 2024 that is, kwa vision board yangu, I had a goal, and the goal was to have a trip outside the country. Well, I didn't know how it was going to happen. Like mimi sikuwa najua kama nitaenda ama sitaenda, but all I knew, God atacheza kiyeye, right? I knew I wanted to go maybe to Rwanda. But my partner and I had like, okay, we've written down our goals and we know we want to travel international, but the money was not there. I don't know if you get me, like, your pesa haikuwa.
And colleagues, money will come.
Lakini, we were just hoping, or we were just, like, it's our dream to travel as many countries as we can, right? So that was my goal last year, was to travel. At least, hata kama nilikuwa Tanzania, hata kama Uganda, I just wanted to travel out of the country. But I didn't know how. And November, we were having like a small dinner setup. No, we were having friends over, right? We were having friends over. And that specific night, they asked, because we did this couples thing where we ask each other questions, and they asked us where we want to go. Now, on my notes, the first country that we were to travel to was Malaysia. So mimi venye niliwambia jokes, ilikuwa tu kama jokes, like, this is how you want to go, and they're like, mnaenda, and like,
Dimwit.
What tunaenda, as in, so mi nikasema no, Santa clarify, no, we are not going, like, this is our dream destination. They're like, no, that is why we're here. Surprise, we're going to Malaysia. So that's how I found out that my partner had booked an international flight to Malaysia. Like months, like back in May, he had already booked us a trip to Malaysia. Yeah. That is why it happened. So fast forward, by the way, the week that we were to go to Malaysia was my mom's birthday. So I didn't get to attend her birthday, but it was all worth it. It was all worth it, because I mean, yay, it was my first international flight. And let me tell you, my first thought was, God is really faithful. Like, God has been faithful and will continue to be faithful, because I'm taking one of my goals, So yeah, so fast forward, you guys have seen the videos on TikTok. I cannot even explain, but you've seen how happy I was. I'm still happy that I got to go, or we got to go to that international country, Malaysia, and it was exciting. So fast forward to my engagement, right? It was literally the last day of being in Malaysia, and the previous day, so that particular day, to tell you the truth, I almost cancelled. Like, I almost cancelled going, because it was the last day. We were tired from literally day one had the last day. We were up and about. So the last day, me all I thought was able to pange bags, twende lunch somewhere or dinner somewhere. We just have like a cool night. Then we come back to the room and just sleep it off. Then the next day we travel back to our country. But that was not what he planned, okay? That was not his plan. My plan was, his plan was, you get what I'm saying? Huh? So, okay. Calm down, Eve, calm down. Breathe in. Okay. So the last day, he had told me we're going out for lunch, for a lunch date, to celebrate our our love kind of thing. But then the previous day we had gone to Batu Caves and nilikuwa nimegongwa kidole nikaumia, like my toe finger was really hurt. So mimi already all day nilikuwa zile za we don't even need to go. Okay, I know we'll just use Uber or okay, zilikuwa zinaitwaje? Grab. Yeah, Grab. So we'll just grab a cab. Mm. You see what I did there?
Oh my
We grab a cab and just go to that location and just have lunch and come back. But then he insisted, wear this specific dress, that dress that you're seeing on the screen, that dress. So I wore that dress. Na akasema, carry your heels because we're going on a really cool date and you just can't go there with flats. But before we got there, he insisted tuende place ya kubuy flowers. So mimi nashindwa, okay, sikate umenileta huku, lakini mbona una insist kubuy flowers? Personally, I don't think I like flowers like that. Okay, you get me? So mimi nashangaa, okay, najua tunaenda hii date, but flowers ni za juu. Hizi flowers sitabeba back to my country. Hizi flowers nitaziacha huku. Sasa mbona tutumie ilikuwa over 6k. Ilikuwa how much the flowers? Yeah, like mbona tutumie do yote kubuy flowers zenye tunacha huku. Make it make sense. But he's like, no. Kwani unaona buy?
The economy is doing wonderfully.
I'm like, sawa, si mimi na buy, sawa, twende tu buy. So kufika kwa flowers, mimi nikajaribu kuangalia flowers zote. Hey, nashindwa sasa rada, you know. Haya, so fast forward, we bought the flowers after I said no a couple of times. We bought the flowers and then we went down to a very beautiful street where we found people drawing some artwork, and I did and I represented you guys in that art competition. Okay, I'll show you that picture, but all you need to know is I did my best. I did my best. Haya. So after that whole thing, it was around 1 and we were now going to our date, our lunch date. So we took a Grab. Okay, uko app ya ku book cab ni inaitwa Grab. So yeah, you grab a cab. We got in and we drove to that location. And hey, akimungu wewe. So when we got to our location, hey, he insisted, you remember the heels I carried? He insisted ati nivae heels. He did the job. Okay, alinivalisha. That part you guys didn't get to see because my feet, okay, my finger was hurt. So him being a gentleman, akanivalisha heels. And then we got in the building. Now, getting into the building, this is where it started getting weird. Yeah? Tumevaa vizuri, tulikuwa tumevaa poa by the way your day, just to say tulikuwa tumevaa poa. He had worn this clothes that I had chose for you. I had chosen for him, and he was looking so nice, but he was a bit nervous. But sasa mimi, I was not nervous because sikuwa najua that okay. Most of you have asked if I knew I was being proposed to. I didn't know. So we got to the restaurant, and our appointment appointment reservation. Our reservation was supposed to be from 1 to 4, right? I think 1. Like tulikuwa tuingie kwa restaurant at 1. So we get there at around 1:30. And what I didn't know is that the elevator hiyo building iko so automated. Once you get in, inajifunga, inakupeleka kwenye unafaa kwenda. So mimi nilikuwa nyuma because I'm telling you my toe was hurt. So nilikuwa a bit slow. So my man gets in and it just takes him there. Na mimi niko hapo nashindwa rada, what am I supposed to do? But alikuwa ameniambia we're going to, I think, the 20th floor, like the highest, the last floor. So I got in and the elevator went up to the last floor, and Mimi kufika hapo, I see him with another guy. Then that guy kumbe ni wa your restaurant. So we get in the the restaurant was looking good. The view from the top. Literally, the view from the top was good. Like literally it was like that restaurant. Hey, it's not for the books, you know. So we get there, and this guy, our guide now, took us to through a flight of stairs now to the helipad. My engagement was on the helipad. Okay, so this helipad is where helicopters land during the day, but at night it's a club of some sort. It's like a restaurant, an outdoor restaurant of some sort. And the view, oh, you literally see Kuala Lumpur in its glory from up there. And then there is literally the Petronas Tower on the side. It's literally like the best till date. I don't know if it's because of the memories, but anyway, okay, back to the story. So our guide gets us there, and mimi nikifika juu ndo nilifika mwisho. Hey, I'm seeing a whole setup on one end. I'm like, yo, tunakosea. Ebu tutoke hapa. Like, I thought in my mind, the whole setup of will you marry me? There were balloons, there were candles there. Okay, you guys saw the setup, but in real life, it was such a beautiful, beautiful setup. So upon getting there, it was, let's say, on this corner, right? So ukifika hapo juu on the helipad, there are different seats everywhere, but that specific corner was arranged for my proposal, of which I didn't know at that point. So mi nikafika hapo juu, then I'm like, oh my god, to interrupt a proposal that is supposed to be happening there, right? So mimi badala niende hivi straight, nikapiga kona moja safi. And I literally went to the other side because I thought it was just someone else being proposed to there. And then I'm seeing watu wameningoja ile side. They were all like waiting, and I'm like, okay, Rada. So I tell my man, Ebu, we go look for a seat to sit somewhere else where we can see what will be going on there, right? So mimi nikifika kwa one of the seats, hata nataka sasa kukaa cause unajua kuinterrupt proposal ya mtu si poa. But then our guide directs us to that setup. Guys. So, first of all, I'm like in shock. What do you mean? Sisi ndo tunafaa kwa hapo. Aizi. So, tukifika hapo karibu, I don't even know I'm whispering. Okay, so tukakaribia that setup and my man goes down on one knee. I'm like, I was like, no, stop, you're joking, right? And he's literally down on one knee, and that guide is nasikia hadi nimesmell hadi chicks zangu zimechoka huko. So that guide is already recording our proposal video. So my man is down on one knee. He was looking so good, and yeah, he was down on one knee and he asked the question with a ring that I didn't know when he bought it and how. Why didn't I see him going to buy it? So yeah, he was like, okay, will you marry will you marry me? Literally, I was in shock. I was for a second there, I was like, what is happening? Is this real? Is this happening to me? Am I awake? Am I dreaming? You know, like, is this real? Because one, we are in the best restaurant in Kuala Lumpur. Second, the setup is amazing. And I'm here thinking I'm dreaming. So yeah, he went down on one knee and he brought out a ring. Do I need to say more? Do I need? Yeah. So I said yes. And I think we were both nervous, but he was more nervous. He actually thought I'd say no. Like, really? Bruh, really? Really? Why would I say no? So yeah. So I said yes. And We took actually very beautiful pictures. I hope we get to post them one day. I hope we get to post them one day. Yeah, so a couple pictures and videos later, we sat down, we talked a bit. Did I cry? I cried. just just a bit. So I honestly didn't think it was something that would happen to me. Like I did not see it coming. That's it. Like I never saw it coming. Literally, but he just did. I think he did me well by proposing. So after that, we went and sat down. Then we were served prawns. And tell me why. After eating the prawns, I threw up everything. Like I literally got sick after that. Like everything I ate just came out. Sijui kukua nervous ama ni nini, but I threw up everything. But you know what? I didn't care that much. Like I really didn't, because I was the happiest girl at that moment. I was the happy. Like it didn't matter. I don't know if you get me. Like it didn't matter what will happen after that, but I was happy. Then we sat down, I ate, I got sick, I threw up everything, we left. So after leaving, we had plans of spending the night in Bukit. In Bukit, just singing and partying. Like we had planned to go on a night out, but then I got sick and our visa card ilimezwa na ATM machine. Like literally ilimezwa on that day, on our proposal day ilimezwa. So we didn't have any other money to spend, and we went back to our hotel room, and I don't know, we just kinda relaxed and just talked about the proposal. Yeah, and that was yeah, that was my engagement story. Yeah. So yeah, the bar was set. I'm now engaged, and yeah, I'm a happy girl. That's all I can say. Yeah, subscribe. Bye.